Café Invoice assignment allows you to use a repetition structure, and I would use probably a for loop in determining or looking at the items that the user enters in a string that represent the items purchased from a menu at a simple cafe. And the simple cafe has a simple menu with just a few items: hamburger, cheeseburger, hot dog, chicken sandwich, veggie sandwich, any side, fountain drink, coffee, and any dessert. So if a customer purchased, say, a cheeseburger with maybe 2 sides and a fountain drink, they would enter B, F, F, G. Press the enter key, and then your program would take that and determine how much their bill is, based at $3.75 for the cheeseburger, each of the sides being $1 and the fountain drink being $2. You would come up with $7.75, and plus you would add on a tax of 8.3% and then calculate the total bill. So the owner of the Simple Cafe wants you to create a Python program to make it easy for her waitstaff to determine what the final bill should be and present that to the customer. So let me scroll down and show you how this runs. So here's a screenshot, little front matter here, what the program does. Going to show the menu. They enter the string. So here I did BFG, just a chicken sandwich, a side, and a soft drink. And then it should print this itemized menu with the prices, the subtotal, the tax, and the total. And then we do a little thank you for eating at the Simple Cafe. And it prints out the date and time. Here's another one. Here they entered a bunch of stuff. This was a larger party, so A, B, D, E. There are 4 F's, 3 G's, an H, and 2 I's. So we get the itemized amount here, the subtotal, the tax at 8.3%, and the total. And again, thank you for eating at the Simple Cafe. When you're getting the string from the user, you can use a for loop of for some value in whatever that string is. So my string was the input string. And then you can use an if elif structure for each of those characters to determine what the item should be and what the subtotal should be incremented by. Add a string showing the date and time at the end. So you can Google Python date and time. You have to import datetime. Datetime is a class, and so to access the methods, you have to choose import datetime at the top. And then you can use the now property and the suggested strftime method to format. So again, you can Google those and learn more about those. Now, here's an important thing. You may not use any other features not yet covered in this course or discussed above, including lists, tuples, and functions. Oftentimes, there are better ways that we'll learn as we progress this course to do this sort of thing. Right now, I'm limiting you to what we've covered in the course or what I have suggested here, such as Googling now and strftime. You're going to submit that to Canvas for grading, and 2 points here, one for processing the input and displaying the formatted output, and then using control structures, in this case a for repetition and if conditional structures. Let me show you the program running. So here's the program running. It prints the front matter, prints the string of items that can be purchased, and asks them to enter the string of their purchases. And let's say we did an A for a hamburger, a D for a chicken sandwich, and a C for a hot dog. They don't have to be in the order of the letters. So, and then we'll do 3 sides, 3 fountain drinks, and 1 dessert to be shared. I press the enter key, and I'm told we purchased a hamburger, a chicken sandwich, a hot dog, 3 side dishes, 3 fountain drinks, and a dessert. And the subtotal was $20. The tax at 8.3%, $1.66, bring the total to $21.66. Thank you for eating at Simple Cafe, and then the date, time. If you just jumped into this video and haven't seen the prior videos to this, I invite you to check out my Python playlist of videos. And if you'd like to be alerted to future videos that I create, you can click my picture up in the top right and subscribe to the channel.